When we talk to real estate clients about their experience with Collins Group Realty, inevitably, they're not just naming the one agent that they sort of dub as the person who helped their experience, they're naming multiple individuals inside the group, because that's the whole goal, is that there is consistent engagement in areas of specialization to deliver a really quality experience from A to Z.
Before Chip came to move to Hilton Head, he worked for a large, extremely prestigious consulting and accounting firm, and he got a lot from that.
We felt a little restricted in the environment of this large brokerage firm that had their set patterns, their set marketing avenues, and we felt like we were constantly sort of bumping up against a ceiling.
And I think when Chip came down to Hilton Head, he came down with a thought in mind. He really wanted to do something different and do it in a different way. And he's really done that from the very beginning.
If you're on the listing side of our business, you're obviously getting the guidance from a real estate specialist in the team, but you're also being touched by our listings manager, you're being touched by our listing coordinator, you're having direct impact with our director of marketing, and ultimately you're headed your way down to our closings department, where you're being guided step to step all the way to closing. And similarly, on the buyer side, you're certainly working with a great buyer specialist agent, someone who passionately knows and lives in the community, is local to the community and knows everything about it, is bringing perspective for you. And yet you're also having engagement with other key members in the organization, including our client concierge department, our marketing department. You're having impact with our closings department, all the way through to a successful transaction.
Well, as a number of people know, Collins Group gets very involved in the community.
We also have established inside the organization some operating principles that we consider our core values. And those are things like community service and family and integrity, professionalism, etc. And we have events that occur throughout each quarter of the year where we're doing food drives, we're doing toy drives, we're doing our 200th home sale contest for nonprofit organizations, we're doing our community results project. We really are attempting to give back as heartily as we can with the time we have available, being full-time staff members and agents, to give back to the community that supports us. It's just so important to each of us individually, each of us as a group and an organization. And I know it really feels good for everybody. It feeds their heart. And I think it makes a way for us to sort of complete the package of how we are interfacing with the people in this community. We're serving their real estate needs, and then we're turning around and trying to serve the needs that go beyond that to make this just such an amazing community that we get to live in.